We've been following the developing story of the Trump rally shooting that happened Saturday night in Butler, Pennsylvania. Here's First News reporter Catherine Simon, who spoke with witnesses. She breaks down what we know so far in our top story at 6.
Witnesses say shots were fired minutes after former President Donald Trump took the stage in front of thousands at a campaign rally in western Pennsylvania around 6 Saturday night. Mahoning County resident Gino DeFabio was there.
They played his music. He came out. He started his speech, and he turned his head to point to the Jumbotron. Then all of a sudden, he went to grab his ear.
Then he dropped to the ground before being helped off stage by security. The shooting left one man dead and 2 others injured. The victim who was killed has been identified as former Buffalo Township Fire Chief Corey Comparator. He was shot while trying to shield his family. The other 2 victims are both in stable condition. The shooter is also dead. Officials say he was shot and killed by Secret Service agents.
At the beginning, it was like boom, 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 and then it was boom, 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 boom. And that's when I think the Secret Service and the snipers took out the problem.
The shooter has been identified by the FBI as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Officials say he was not carrying an ID, so they used DNA to identify him. Officials say he was armed with a semi-automatic AR-style rifle.
For the Secret Service to miss this guy only 140 yards away on a roof, just somebody missed it, And they were looking. We saw Secret Service everywhere.
The Associated Press reported that bomb-making materials were found in the vehicle and home of the suspected shooter. They also reported the gun Crooks used was bought by his father at least 6 months ago. Records show Crooks was a registered Republican voter, but had previously made a donation to a progressive group. In a press conference Saturday night, an FBI agent said they had not yet identified a motive. A blockade was set up earlier today, preventing traffic near Crooks's Pittsburgh area house. Law enforcement were searching the home and speaking with family.
You would think that they would have panicked, ran out. I started looking around. I didn't want to get trampled or have my cousin get trampled in the crowd. But nobody pretty much moved until he got up.
A joint statement released Saturday from Trump's campaign and the Republican National Committee said the former president is doing well. The FBI is leading the investigation of the shooting. Catherine Simon, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.